Hey there, Leo. Welcome back. It is summer here. I hope everybody's doing well. Happy March. So this is going to be a general energy tarot read for the sign of Leo for the month of March. Like always, it's a general, so if you want something more personalized, check out the description below. Cool. So I went ahead and pulled the overall theme energy for you guys, and then we'll get into more current. So what I pulled for you, Leo, my fearless leader, is the bird and the ring. This is interesting because alone these two could go two separate ways, okay? But what I'm feeling with these two cards together is you have lost yourself a little bit. You may be in a marriage to where the idea of the marriage, the idea of being with the person far outweighed what it actually is, what it actually entails, which is not that uncommon. But it feels like you have gotten very despondent, like your light is fading due to this marriage, due to this relationship. You don't feel yourself anymore, and you honestly don't even quite remember what that is, what yourself is. The things you used to laugh at, or the things you used to find funny, the hobbies that you used to do. So you feel like you've been caged for so long that you don't know what are your own thoughts and what are your partner's thoughts. And I just see the light and the happiness and the joy fading all the time. And I feel like this is even towards like your community. But you wouldn't have got to this community without the marriage. So I feel like you're kind of bored with the whole thing and not happy in your marriage, not happy in your relationship, just feel very despondent. You could possibly like to sing. I don't know if some of you are singers or have a good singing voice, whatever that could kind of mean to you. You kind of feel like, I don't know why the saying is like coming to me like short leash. You feel like when you do get to have freedom or do something, you're like let out on a short leash, if that makes sense to you. And I do feel a heavy feminine energy with this, like the masculine one in the relationship is probably the one that is the domineering one. Maybe not so much domineering, but shows disappointment, or you can feel their disappointment if you do something out of the norm. I feel like they just want a very quiet, cool, relaxed partner who does quote unquote normal things or goes with the norm and isn't very quirky or loud spoken, or you know what I mean? Like they're the PTO mom who bakes, just trying to come up with an example, bakes like fresh homemade things instead of picking it up from the store. I don't know, something of that nature. Maybe not that cliche, but you get where I'm going with that. So let's see for Leo the recent past. Just one card for the recent past here. Okay, we have the Page of Swords reversed. So I feel like this is pertaining to you really not having a voice anymore, and you've always kind of known that, or you've known it for a while, but it's never really bothered you until now. I'm not sure what happened, or if you just kind of got to the breaking point. I feel like I just heard like a show that you watched really triggered you or really set something off that made you start thinking this way. So you have been very quiet, not really speaking, not really using your voice, using your words. You sweep things under the rug. You, very passive person, especially when it comes to family choices, decisions. Man, I'm getting a lot more, honestly, controlling, like to what you guys have for dinner and stuff. And a part of this, I feel like, is your fault because you were such in a pleasing mode of, the dream like marriage type before that you got a little carried away with it and you were just whatever makes you happy. And so you really didn't exercise that right. And now you're just conditioned to do that and you don't like it anymore. So take that as, you take it. So let's get a little bit of the present energy here for Leo's Sun, Moon, Rising, March 2022. Oh, gracious. We have the Nine of Wands. Feels like you're hiding in plain sight. And you feel very different than most people. And you kind of wish people knew that about you. Feel like you fight battles alone, maybe mentally, spiritually, mainly mentally. I'm hearing like catching my breath, catching your breath with something. You go to a place to be alone, maybe by like a water brook, like a small creek, somewhere that is rocky, catching your breath. It's kind of like you have to be something or not, and then you go away from the crowd like a busy birthday party or something and go walk around the bushes and just to breathe so you can like unscrew the smile off your face or just be normal or go have a cigarette. I don't know. It's like you go, you disappear, you feel like you have to disappear to let your hair down around this group, this community, this status that you have been upkeeping, this kind of facade that I don't think is really a facade. I feel like you felt like that person at one time and now you're just over it or bored and you want to live a little bit. So what should you know about this situation, Leo? Man, this is a very direct reading. That's too many. Sorry, I'm not taking half the day. Oh. What you don't realize is that you may be pregnant or you're fearful that you're pregnant, that you may be pregnant. Maybe one of your child is pregnant or your son got someone pregnant. Something is coming up as an obstacle is pregnant. You could be pregnant right now and now you definitely feel like the rest of you is going to fade. Let's get one more card explaining this challenge so we don't leave you like that. Yep. So this pertains to secrets. This pertains to somebody is pregnant. And maybe you have a hunch, but you don't know fully. You haven't been told. Yeah, someone is pregnant and you aren't aware. Only for a small portion of you do I feel like it's you. I feel like it's almost like a teen pregnancy, or like a high schooler. You know what I mean? Like your son got somebody pregnant, or it's kind of what I'm getting, like a junior or a senior or something. Okay. What will become of this? What is coming in the future? Queen of Wands. Okay. All right, let's get one more for Queen of Wands. I don't know why I feel bad about drawing that, but I do. Give me clarification for this Queen of Wands. So I actually see someone getting married here. Either it's the person that is pregnant, the mother of the child to the mother of child, but more importantly, I feel like this is a soulmate energy. It's not just like a karmic or somebody. It's going to be a relationship that lasts a long time. When we say soulmate in tarot, it typically means like your next serious relationship. It means like you're not going to date them for a month and then fall off or things like that. Soulmate typically means it's going to be significant and be important and last a while. But for others of you, majority of you, I feel like this is saying like your suspicions have been confirmed, Leo. You are going to be a grandma or a grandpa. Like you're finding out you're going to have a grandchild. And you feel like it's going to be a weight. You feel like it's going to, like you already had thoughts of moving on and kind of breaking the mold. But you realize you can do that anyway and still have that life, that family type of feeling with that grandchild, with whoever that entails. And in doing this, you are going to meet someone who sparked your interest. I'm also getting a love affair. I don't know how that fits into play, but I feel like maybe you meet someone or you've already been talking to someone that is bringing that kind of sensuality, that sexuality, intimacy back to the surface for you, and you're feeling alive again, or this will happen in the near future. So I do see that I think you're honestly coming out of this in March, and that you will have a very fertile March. You'll have a very, like weight lifted and feeling not so trapped, not so burdened, not so scared to come out about this affair or say, I don't want to be with you anymore, and start a relationship with someone new and things like that. I do feel like it's going to be prosperous. So we do kind of have a two-story situation going on here. It'd be kind of weird if it was the whole thing was true and it was all in the same family, but whatever. So let's get some advice for Leo. Advice for Leo. Advice for Leo. New beginnings and despair. pretty much what I said. So we have new beginnings and despair. So I feel like this is going to be a bittersweet month for you. I feel like you're going to have feelings of despair, have feelings of woe is me, have feelings of this sucks. I was looking to brighter futures. I was looking for spring weather. I was looking for a new beginning. And, you know, the way to, you know, of course this happened, but something pulls you out. Something shows you. And I feel like this is going to kind of happen unconsciously for you. I don't think this is anything that I'm going to say, you have to look out for this to know you're on the right path. You're going to have to do this. No, I think this is going to happen naturally, and it's just going to unfold, and you're just going to watch it. And a little bit of you is going to be like, who is this person? But at the same time, you're going to be like, oh yeah, hey, there you are. It's me. I'm back again type of feeling. So expect the leans and waves, expect the unbalancedness, expect the light and the dark, expect the grief and the happiness and the upset and scared, but excited and joyous, because that's this month for you. It's a bittersweet. You're gonna, you know, the sweets comes the sound. So I hope this resonates with someone, some Leo out there, if it's in your chart. And if not, I will see you next time. I will talk to you guys next month. Bye.